there's any acupuncture people or shiatsu people that know the name of this point. Okay, nearly, Jane. Yin Tang. Okay, Marcella gets the prize for the correct answer this week. Well done, Marcella. Yes, absolutely. Here is the here's the slide. Okay, we have Yin Tang. Now it's got a very attractive and easy to remember name, M-HN-3. You might be thinking, what on earth is that about? And the reason for that is because it's actually a special point. It's not actually on any channel. It's what's called one of the extra points. And there's several extra points in the body, and they've all got very, very strange numberings. There are different numbering systems for them. I wouldn't worry about it. But Yin Tang, you can imagine, is a very, very powerful point. It's, funnily enough, it's not on the conception vessel, governing vessel. You expect it to be on the governing vessel, but it's not. It's one that goes on. It's actually an extra point. It's called Hall of Impressions. It calms the shen and opens the nose. It's used for anxiety and also problems, imagine, for the face. And really interesting, I was doing some research on this point for this Wednesday class, and there's actually some quite interesting research that they've done with patients who are having operations, having anesthetic and things, and they found pretty good evidence that using this point in combination with conception vessel 24, which is underneath the chin, above the chin and below the lips, is really a really good calming combination. They showed evidence that it helped patients stay calm. Okay, so I thought we could just do an NG exercise here. I'm going to just show you a little trick that comes from Qigong that you might find, again, interesting in terms of regulating your emotions. And it's something that you can do maybe in bed at night. Probably going to look a bit strange if you do it in the middle of a shopping centre and you go like this. People are going to think you're a little bit strange, unless they're shiatsu people or acupuncturists. But certainly on your own, or maybe relaxing in bed, you may want to experiment with this connection. We're going to experiment with it right now. I'm just going to show you a trick from Qigong that will also help the power of this point. Okay, so if you just like to take one hand, we rub our hands together, we place it right on Yin Tang there, just gently pressing in, very gently, just touching the point. And then if you close your eyes, you bring your attention to that point. Okay, and then take the other hand and place a finger just between the chin and the lower lip, right in there, just in line with the lower teeth there. Okay, and gently press those points. And just see what kind of experience you get in the feeling of calmness in the mind there. Okay, so just gently hold them. Okay, now try this. This is a trick from Qigong and from a lot of the internal Qi exercises that we do in Shiatsu and all that kind of thing. We're going to place our tongue on the roof of our mouth, and what that does is it connects up the conception vessel and governing vessels, and it's a very powerful internal connection, which I think you're going to enjoy. So let's try this. I've been experimenting for the last couple of days on this. We hold onto Yin Tang, hold this one, okay? We're going to align our spine again, so we're just letting our head float up. Okay, and now, if you place your tongue on the roof of your mouth to make a connection, can you feel that really strong feeling connection between the two, and this kind of feeling of overall calmness that starts spreading around your whole body? And that's because you're setting off the what's called the microcosmic orbit that's energizing those 2 points. Let's just try it one more time. I can't talk and do it at the same time because my tongue is on the top of my mouth, so you're going to have to just bear with me while we tune in internally. Okay, so here we go. So we've got Yin Tang and CV24, and now we're going to connect the tongue with the roof of the mouth and then relax and go into our alignment. Okay, now as we're doing that, I'd like you to connect up all the way through the front and back of your body, all the way around, and you'll feel this opening up and smoothing out the chi. Okay, we'll just do it one more time. Tongue on the roof of the mouth. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Okay. Yeah, Basti, yeah, exactly. If you will hold up the pelvic floor muscles, again, that whole connects the whole system all the way around. Okay, so I hope you really enjoyed that. I'm going to put the slides up just once again, just to show the points again. So there we are. Calms the Shen, that calms the mind and the spirit, opens the nose. It's used for all kinds of problems on the face as well. And sauce receptacle, what a great name. That's for when, you know, when you're eating a nice sauce. Yin CV24, awesome combination. There's been research, and I really hope you enjoyed doing that point. Very, very calming, as Maggie, Vicky and Maggie have just found out. It gives you a very, very deep calm. Maybe later on in the year as well, we can go deeper into the microcosmic orbit. That's a really, really interesting breathing system. So this is a little bit of an introduction to that. Tongue on the roof of the mouth, pelvic floor connecting, and then connecting through the spine and the front.